Francesca and welcome back to my channel, Back to Art Girl. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to embark on some resin ornaments and jewelry and whatever I come up with. I've been searching for some silicone molds and I have made one purchase of a professional proper silicone mold, this one here with the alphabet and the numbers. And I guess I'll try some key rings with this very soon. However, I did also go shopping to find some cheaper options, and I've been to places like Kmart and Big W, and believe it or not, I actually discovered a cute little store called Daiso here in Australia, and it's just full of Japanese products. And they cater for kitchen baking stuff. So I found this little cute one, and it's just I guess little tiny donuts or biscuits. So this is obviously for kitchen baking. Oh, there you go, it's a chocolate mold. All right, but $3.10 just for that. And I'm thinking of just doing some nice cute little pendants with that. Could get very creative. Same as this one, also from Daiso. This is actually, I think, an ice cube maker, or there you go, silicone chocolate mold. That'll be cute for some cute little necklaces, perhaps. And because it's Christmas very around the corner, I went to, this is from Kmart, and we got a Christmas tree mold. Again, these are just normal baking molds. I don't know whether they're going to be strong enough or how long they're going to last, but you know, let's give them a go eventually, and we'll find out. And this is just I guess another baking mold or ice cube mold, also from Kmart. So these are about $2 each. So they're very economical. This is a little bit more sturdier than this one here. I don't know how many times I'll be able to use this one, but we'll find out. And oh yes, I found some awesome silicone measuring cups at Daiso as well. So I know that when you measure and mix resin, they use the silicone cups, and they're not very cheap, but these have the measurements on the sides, and I picked them up at Daiso as well for $3.10 each. And I'm thinking, okay, cool, that's much better than the, I don't know, $10 plus each that you pay online for the from Etsy and all of that. So we'll give that a go as well. However, today I am going to attempt to make my own silicone mold. So what I'm going to be using for that today is just normal 100% silicone. So this I purchased at Bunnings, and it's 100% multi-purpose silicone from Selleys. Now, what you need to be careful with silicone is that there's all different types. There's for glass, there's for brick, there's bathroom and kitchen, there's different types. So, and don't get it can get confusing. What you need to look out for is the 100% silicone multi-purpose. That's what we're going to be using today. I'm going to be mixing it just in a bowl of water and dishwashing detergent, and then I'm going to pop it into a container. And my molds for today, since we're coming up to Christmas, I actually purchased some very pretty, these are Christmas tree ornaments, and I got these from Maya the other day. They're $5.40 each, but they were on a 20% sale. And so that's another one. This is actually a ceramic, but I got this one. If you can see, I really like the texture that's on the surface of the star there. And then I got this one here. I think it'll be interesting because it's quite textured. It is very big, so I might not do that one for today, but I'm going to try and pop my There you go, my container. So I'm going to do a bed of silicone. I'm going to let it set for a little bit before I pop these two ornaments in there, and hopefully we'll get all the different textures and the different surfaces, and yeah, we'll see what happens. The good thing about these obviously is that they also have a hole to put a string in to hang them. If this works, then we'll make some more. You need to start obviously with your object to make the cast of, and then after that, once you've got your mold, then you pour the resin into and make all your different little ornaments and jewelry, etc., etc. I'm just going to start with these two for today. So I'm going to pop them in on there once the silicone starts setting, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it might work. Okay, I'm going to go and get set up. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I'm back. I've got all my bits and pieces that we need to make the silicone mold. I've got my tap water. We've got dishwashing detergent, which I will put now. Okay, I know that you need to put a fair bit. Okay, hopefully that'll do. I've got some gloves, just a bit safer to work with, I guess. You don't want silicone all over your hands. Safety first. Okay, and caulking gun. Right, let's pop this in. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Spout. Let's get this spout on. Actually, it would help if I cut the spout open too. Hey, okay, better do that. All right. We're cooking with gas. Okay. All right, I borrowed my husband's caulking gun. Hopefully this is going to work. All right, so then basically, here you go, just cork it in. We need quite a little bit to fill the container, so I'm just going to cork it all in there. Okay, this is the first time I'm doing this, guys, so we're all learning together. All right, whoops, get it off my glove. All right. Oh, what fun. Okay. I guess I should have just made that hole in the spout a little bit bigger. Oh goodness, fun and games. Or I could just unscrew the spout completely and let it come straight from the bottle, but I'm taking this easy in case I stuff up, which is always possible when you're doing things for the first time. Okay, let's see. All right, I don't quite have enough there to fill my container. So I think that I'm just going to open it up completely and let the whole thing flow through. Yay. Now I'm also hoping that I have enough dishwashing detergent in there, so I'm just going to mix more in. Okay. All right, I'm going to keep mixing and put more silicone in. It's kind of all separating at the moment, not really mixing that well, but I guess we need to work it a little bit more. So I need to put, I think I need to use this whole bottle to get enough to fill my container here for my mold. So, oh, okay, I think that's it. We're at the end. We're at the end of the tube. It's all out. No more silicone. Okay. I don't want to break this caulking gun. Otherwise I won't be in the good books anymore. Okay. All right. So let's just work all of this. I'm just trying to get it all to come together as one big piece. So it's quite malleable at the moment. I guess that's where the dishwashing detergent comes into play. Okay. All right, slowly coming together. Slowly coming together. Alright, I'm just going to keep going like this, bring it all together, and then when I feel it's ready, I'll transfer it over to my little tray over here, and then we'll pop my Christmas tree ornaments in it so we can cast them. Okay. Alright, just going to put a little bit more dishwashing detergent in there. I can feel it working. I can feel it working. It's not sticking to my gloves. It's not sticking to the bowl. Okay, I think we're going well. Alright, and it's pretty much all collected. All the bits that were in the bowl have pretty much all come together. Okay. So these ornaments are a good 75 to 100 ml deep, so I'll need to get a good depth on this while spreading it out to fit the entire container to be able to do the two molds. Okay. All right. We'll see how this goes. Okay, now let's pop this side, that here. All right then. I'm pulling the silicone out of the soapy water, and I'm just going to work it through my hands for the moment, just to spread it a little bit like it's a pizza dough. I don't want it drying just yet. It is a little bit uneven though, so anyway, okay, I'm going to pop it into my container. I'll try and spread that out. Okay, I'm feeling that I've got to work really quickly here because it is starting to gradually harden up. So, all right, spread it through. Okay, I'd like to try and get it as flat as I possibly can as well. Okay, I feel that I need to put these ornaments in pretty much ASAP. So let's just get them. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. We need to alternate. Okay, okay, come on, come on. It's exciting, but it's a little bit nerve-wracking. All right, I need to create enough space between both of them. Okay. so that we have room to move. All right, now this one has actually got a hole in the middle there. It's got that star shape center. Oh goodness, that's not even. It's not going to come up. Okay. All right, I'm just pushing down. Pushing down. Feeling some resistance, but that's okay. Need to get that whole shape in there. Missing some in the corner. Okay, come on, we can do it. We can do it. Sorry. All right, come on. Oh. Okay. And I forgot to mention before as well, I mentioned that I got these Christmas ornaments from Maya. Maya is a department store in Australia. I guess like Macy's would be in the US, or Harrods in Great Britain. But even places like, you know, Kmart, Walmart, wherever you get some pretty cool Christmas decorations that have an interesting texture and are quite, I guess they need to be a certain depth, a certain thickness. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to have a little bit of trouble in that corner and this corner at the moment. I don't think I've got enough silicone. This needs to go in a little bit deeper. Wow, getting a workout here, guys. Okay, right. Okay, I'm going to keep pushing this down. So I'm a little bit uneven with my surface area here. I need to get a little bit more. Okay, all right, I'm just going to keep going like this. I'll fast forward you. Okay. I'm back. I have pushed the Christmas decorations into the silicone as much as they went. I'm not 100% happy with it. If you can see it there, it's not quite even, unfortunately. The silicone really started setting quite quickly, so I had to work fast. And then as I was pushing the ornaments in, I could feel it really starting to set. So I've pushed them in as far as they could go. I'm now going to just leave this maybe for a couple of days, definitely overnight, to set. And then we will demold, which will be another fun adventure. And then we'll see how we go. Hopefully we'll be able to pour some resin into it and make something of it. Just having a look on, yeah, it's really, really uneven. I don't know if you can see there all around, but yeah, this looks like there's not much. And I think the actual decoration has cut through a bit of the silicone, but yeah, okay. So I needed probably just a slightly bigger container, probably needed a little bit more silicone, but hey, look, this is the first time, so this is a learning experience. We'll see how this goes. I think the actual decorations themselves will be great as cast-in molds, but whether or not this works, I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. I have my doubts. Anyway, let's see how it goes, and yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, catch you later. Here we are, back to demold, and it's been about a week now, so I can definitely confirm that the silicone has dried and set, and we are safe to pull it out of the container and pull the original decorations out and be left with a lovely mould to cast some resin. Also, I thought that silicone was definitely stuck with a capital S in that container. So I grabbed a butter knife, of all things, to try and pry it apart. And I tried. And I tried. And I kept trying. I think I'll just fast forward you now. That silicone had stuck to the container like superglue. It wasn't budging. Finally, I had to push through the little feet at the base of the container, and we were starting to get somewhere. Can you see how tough that is? I was forcing, but I was scared to force too much in case I tore the silicone or broke the container or the decorations. And finally, a massive sigh of relief from me. It's out. That last little foot just wouldn't budge. But let's move on. Have to release the decorations. This also proved a slow process. If I forced and pulled too much, it would tear the silicone because it was too thin in some places. First decoration is out, but some of the glitter bits on the snowflake stuck to the silicone. Although the texture of the snowflake transferred well onto the silicone, the mould wasn't shiny and it tore in several places. Resin would seep through, unfortunately. Let's try the star. Once again, a bit of a struggle. This star had touched the side of the container, so there was no silicone border at two of the points, unfortunately. This one got a huge hole in it. Thumbs down for this one too. Not happy. Massive hole. That was a fail. A big, massive fail. So I thought I'd bring you in to have a look at the mold close up, and this is the result. So as you can see, the silicone is pretty uneven, and that's what caused the holes, because there were bits that were too thin. If you can see as well, if I put my glove behind it, you can actually see through the mold. Again, it was all a little bit uneven, and I ended up with thinner bits where I pushed down the decorations. So yeah, look, all in all, if I were to do it again, I'd use more silicone next time, and maybe even cast one decoration at a time per mold, not be too ambitious and do two. And there's that huge hole. I thought I'd also show you the condition of the container as well after the silicone came out. As you can see, there's still quite a bit of silicone residue on the base of the container, so I don't know if I'll be able to use it again. If I decide to repeat this experiment, I'll use the mold release spray next time on both my container and the decorations. Here are the decorations. They don't look too bad. They can be reused again. They're still nice and shiny. Yeah, so they can be reused. No problem at all. So, what's the verdict on this experiment? Well, I think you already know my opinion on that. I give it a great big thumbs down. Unfortunately, this one was a fail. It was the first time and I didn't have my processes down packed. So that was a fail. However, this channel is not a fail. So please help me to grow it. Please give me a like and please subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.